Hello, Gemini. It's umomgtarot, and this is your someone secretly wants you to know this. Let's figure out who with the astrology reading cards. This could be their sun, moon, rising, or just the vibe they're carrying. As it relates to you. Right? If you'd like your own personal reading, check out the description. Here we go. Let's do it. Stow it. Oh, you're pulling yourself. You're pulling yourself. This person's matching your energy. The energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. So this person you like talking. I like talking to you. You clever. You're clever. I like you. Hey, Mikey. Right? You like the playful banter with this person. Good communicator. Your next sign is Scorpio. And the energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. You like that? I don't think they're very compatible, but I like it. Because Scorpio's like, oh, I wish a mother would, and a Gemini would. And then the Scorpio will be like, okay, for you, it's okay. Because at the end of the day, Scorpios are all hopeless romantic, like, even though they have a tough exterior at times. And Gemini is nothing to play with, so Scorpio meets its match. Right? And then we have Pisces energy. Look at the water. Look at the water. And the energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. That's real cute. Well, that's real cute. I keep saying that. I don't know. Maybe I should stop. I don't know. Water signs dominating this person's genetic makeup. This person's emotional. Could be psychic too. Very, very intuitive, whether they admit they're psychic or not. Very emotional too. Very emotional. So let's have a look at what they wish you knew. This person's very sensitive. Maybe that's why they don't communicate, even though they can. They're quirky like you, so you might understand them more than you think. Right? Here is your face card. That's the Emperor, and it's in reverse. The Emperor is associated with Aries. And this is your first major arcana. Emperor in reverse. Okay, then we have the Ten of Cups. Look at that. Ten of Cups. Okay. We'll keep going. Three of Swords. Won't give big reaction, but want to. Eight of Wands in reverse. And finally, the Lovers. Phony Doctors. Hello. And that's your card too. So lots of Gemini coming through. Lots of Gemini, which to me, that means a lot of the issues might be from within. You know, if you have any. Okay, let's look at this bad boy as a whole. So the Emperor energy, I already felt like that's a little bit of a red flag. I'm sorry, because I feel like the Emperor is supposed to be a natural born leader. And in this situation, this card's in reverse. So that Emperor leadership, head of household energy might speak to the absence of that energy, or just somebody not living up to that potential. This is supposed to be a leader. So to start this reading off in reverse, meaning that like there's a little bit of inadequacy there. It's usually something people want to work on, becoming that responsible, established person. So it is identifiable, but I think that the overall goal is to get to that Ten of Cups energy, an efficient, complementary energy, spiritually fulfilling, emotionally fulfilling, which again, for Scorpio and Pisces, that's really dominant in their relationship desires, is somebody who's like lovey-dovey, or somebody who's truly affectionate, somebody who doesn't have trouble communicating or expressing their emotions. So none of that tough guy stuff. They want somebody who's emotionally available, can love a kitten, not be like, that's stupid, I want a dog, I want a husky that'll eat all the doors and stuff like that. Bear with me. Okay, so you want that's the not living up to that happy ending. I feel like this person may desire something that they're not seeing come to fruition with you. So if they're supposed to be the leader and this is supposed to be a happy household, why are you not leading? And we have our answer, third party situation, something distracting them, something that's creating a disappointment between the two of you. It could be a third-party situation, extra person. You know, how are you a leader when you're trying to do dishonorable things, right? Eight of Wands, there's journey, travel, somebody going out of their way, making a, like going the distance with someone. Potentially this third-party situation. So again, having a lover. Oh. You know? Because a little Pisces couldn't take this type of drama. And this is your card, so I feel like you might even understand this, because not respectfully, they say that Geminis are two-faced, so this person might just be showing you two sides. Something that you may have done in the past, and maybe you feel like karma, or maybe something that you do unknowingly, but this kind of shows you that how it feels when you do it. But yeah, it feels like that Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, that like, you're like, no, this person would never do something like that, so it's not even on my radar. And then you find out and you're like, oh, I stand corrected. I feel like this person you may have a really strong connection with, because the Lover's card is, again, your card showing up in a Gemini reading. And it is about soulmates and making a decision. Making some decisions that are good for the both of you. So even if this person's doing like a third-party situation, I feel like the deception isn't like if they have feelings for someone else, they'll be like, listen, I gotta keep it light because there's someone else, like, I don't want to hurt. They could have feelings for more than one person, is what I'm saying. Because there's no like deception. There's no like kablammy, let me destroy your home. There's no 10 of Swords stabbing and brutality. This is like 3 of Swords. You might be disappointed. You know, there's cuddling. There's this person supposedly stepping up, but they're not. Maybe it's like they're not taking the action to have a step forward towards you in a sea of people that are interested. Maybe you have dreams and you feel the connection emotionally, spiritually with this person, the happy ending, as far as like emotionally fulfilling each other. And hopefully this is regardless of the 3 of Swords. Maybe it's like friendship. We stay at friendship in the 10 of Cups area, because there's a 3 of Swords situation pending. But I feel like with a journey or two, time, things evolve, things change. But just being there, you know, maybe at this point in time, this person is not the Emperor. They can't be the Emperor in your life. Maybe that's the Emperor that you've been after, or maybe you've been after it since while this person was happily in another relationship, or there's just some sort of, maybe the Emperor is the interference to this 10 of Cups. So we have that lovey-dovey energy, but then we have this fiery energy that's supposed to, again, have that honor, but they're willing to do something a little bit of sneaky, spontaneous, bold, you know? So that enables this third-party situation, which takes us on a journey where decisions need to be made, and I feel like decisions are made with their emotions, because lots of water. The Lover's card is very heart-centered, so when they make a decision, they go with their heart. Okay, and where does that leave you? I don't know. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with a third-party situation right now, and you know where you're at in the journey. Some of you are dealing with the emotions of dealing with this person who showed that connection, 10 of Cups connection, and then went from 10 of Cups, happy, bliss, couldn't be better, top of the tops as far as connecting with someone and building on that connection. Then we go to 3 of Swords, where we just fully betray that. So some of you have dealt with this situation before, and some of you have even wanted to relocate, have a change of scenery, or just put effort into making things different. But that soulmate energy is there, and it's about making a heart-centered decision. At the end of the day, even if you come back together or whatever happens, some part of you knows that there's a real decision to forgive legitimately and never bring whatever up. Or I know that in my heart that I won't be able to trust. I have to make a heart-centered decision to co-parent or to be friends and with boundaries, because I do care about you and love you as a soulmate. I feel like your connection is of value to me. That's why we're able to do this 10 of Cups thing. But maybe they're doing the Scorpio thing where they can't help it. I don't know what happened. I woke up in her bed and I swear I'm just so smooth with it. It just gotta happen. It's not malicious. And so Emperor is ruled by Mars, and Aries is ruled by Mars as well as Scorpio. So I do feel like there's potential for conflict, spontaneous moves, random fiery energy at Three of Swords obviously shows that the result is, you know, a little chaotic, third party. But I think that does send you on a journey. I think that maybe this journey, depending on what stage you're at on this journey, it might lead you to a lesson that teaches you something about choices in love and doing what's right for the both of you. Maybe, like, and it's weird to say it, like, especially you would never say it to somebody amidst betrayal or heartbreak. It could be the best thing for you guys on that growth track. Because maybe they're not at where you're at, and maybe they're, you know, but setting each other apart before you absolutely despise each other might be the best heart-centered decision. When this third party situation pops up, we do see travel and change of scenery, so maybe this person's just in and out, you know, like maybe they're like, oh, I'm here for whatever, and then they kind of like choose to spend time with someone else, or like they spend time with you, but then they spend time with someone else too, and then they take off, and you're like, you know what, go. I'm glad you're leaving. I'm glad you're only here for the weekend. Bye. Like, no, I mean, I'll talk to you later, and you choose not to tell them off because you're like, you know what, at the end of the day, I'm gonna be mad, I don't care, whatever. I'll just never cross that line with this person ever. And then maybe sometime later you'll be like, you know what, I'm old and my back hurts. You want to get together? I think we were my soulmate. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because it's Pisces and Scorpio, hey, I had a dream about you the other night. Oh, yeah. I think you're my soulmate. Oh, you don't say. That's when you guys are like 80 and you barely remember anything. You're like, oh yeah, had a dream. Okay, so anyways, that's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Lost focus at the end there. Yeah. If you'd like your own personal reading, check out the description. There's a link to my website, as well as a link to my Etsy shop, where I sell scented soy candles and home fragrances, so you can check that out. I only pick the best stuff. Trust me, I'm like a dealer, right? I can cut you a little bit, you know, cut you a 30 milliliter, 15. It's a half ounce, 1 ounce, half ounce. Oh! Anyways, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.